we understand, if we just step back and think about the world of social data, I think we tend to, if you don't know it, you'll talk about it as, oh, that's social media. It's one thing. And of course it's not. It's lots of different things. It's lots of different places. So Facebook is different from Twitter. Twitter's different from TikTok. And there's overlap, and they're all different places. Why I use forums is different from why I use Reddit. And then how I might use a specialist forum for something, I might use Reddit for something completely different. I'll use Twitter for something completely different as well. So the first thing is we've got lots of different people using lots of different platforms to achieve lots of different goals. And what we get in that is, one, you get big ticket topics, like everyone following the Kardashians and talking about that thing. But on the other end, you get lots of little subcultures. And this is what social does, and the beauty of it is it enables people to connect with other people that they would never meet, never see, never come across. And it can be frivolous. Like you can be thinking about, there's this trend on TikTok at the moment called spill art, which is someone spills coffee on or deliberately spills something on a bit of paper, and it creates a shape, and then they work that shape into art. So it's a bit like creativity coming from constraint. So you create the building blocks of it, and then, but there's a community around spill art. And what it does is, we're thinking about it, is these social forms are muses. They provide inspiration, they're galleries, and they're how-tos. So all of these different things happen on social. So all of that's bubbling away. The next layer up is a bunch of tech that actually integrates with these different spaces. So you've got the spaces where people are chatting. You then, the tech layer just sort of grabs that data and kind of aggregates that data. So it brings it all in one place that you can then access. And what we've got at the moment is that tech layer is very dominant. So it's like, I'll do a bit of social listening, and that's what it is. I'll plug in this system, I'll get some data back, and then I'll spend a bit of time looking at the peaks and go, okay, that's it. And the output from that tends to be a report with a bunch of tweets in it, or some pictures and some keywords, and it might be some sentiment. But that's a little bit intern work for me. It's low level, it's low level insight. It's reporting off what you can see from a dashboard. I think the challenge then is to think about actually, how do you get underneath the surface of what you're seeing on the dashboards, and then how do you actually look at the patterns about what people are saying? And that means you need to read, you need to get underneath that data. And the tools aren't there yet. They're getting better, but AI, machine learning, text analytics, it just isn't good enough yet to understand the nuance of human life and what it means.